Senator Natasha be wan go resume work today, my people. Not be small thing, no. They no allow her entrance. Hey, well, like Nigeria, what is wrong? So judge, decide the case and said she should go back. They do the manual thing and they ask her to go back to work. So why will she be denied the entrance? Is it that some people are above the law? That is one thing I don't understand. Is there anybody above the law in our country? Because if you guys are not above the law, I see no reason why she will refuse entrance. Why she will be refused entrance into our working places. Senator Natasha be go back to work today now. I said at the entrance, they didn't allow in. Said there are some guys that will let her that did not allow her in. From where? And she asked them, who sent you guys? And they said she have to apologize. Apologize to who? For crying out loud. My people, how wanna see this? Ever since this, this video have been going viral since, I just, been knocking my head and say, oh, are there some people that is above the law? Or is our, judges, are you guys trying to tell us that the judges doesn't know what they are doing? Is that what you guys are trying to, show us? Because I see no reason why a judge will sit down to decide the case. At the end, that matter will not be accepted by some people. Whether you accept it or not, once judge has said it, the judge has already said it. So me here, I don't understand what is going on in Nigeria. How can a judge say, okay, go ahead, and somebody will stand on the way and say no? Who does that? Where does that even who is that person? No wonder. Now I've not begin to reason. Don't wonder when the judge will tell VDM stop, and VDM will not stop, because there's no judge in our country. There's no law. Not that we don't know, but we know. But I think it was the only law they created are just for the poor people, are just for the poor masses who cannot speak for themselves, or who doesn't have anybody in the power. Those are those people that respect the law. But you see those big men, Senator Pavio and all those other people, they respect the law because they feel they are the law. If not, I see no reason why Senator Natasha will be denied entrance into the Senate. I see no reason. Now people, how wanna see this one? Our country, we need to pray harder for our country, because the way that country is going, and one day, one person will just wake up and say, I want to lock the whole Nigeria and put the key in my pocket. Yeah, with all these things we are seeing, it's possible. It's possible. How can a judge, a whole judge, not even a lawyer, a judge sat down to decide the case and say, this is how it should go? And somebody will say no. Who is that person? Hey, Weleke. Now, wow, the truth have to be said. Now, wow, lawless country. This is the reason why I don't even like to talk about anything that have to do with that country. Whenever I see it, I will just throw. Whenever I see it, I will say no. No. Let me use a case example of that man I posted yesterday. That was caught on a camera with another woman. If it is Nigeria, that man will not resign. No. He will say, Alora, and I'm Satan. But you see, in a Western world, so bito, the man resigned himself. He didn't even wait for anybody to come and tell him, or God resign, before he resigned. But if it is Nigeria, they will say, well, I have the right to marry. My father married 10 wives. So if my wife cannot take it, let her pack and go. I pray may God help us in that our country. My Aproko people, I will catch you now for my next Ogbonge gist.